Welcome to a journey into the heart of Buddhism. Today we delve into the concept of no goal or Tarka. Buddhism, an ancient tradition steeped in wisdom and clarity, is more than just a religion. It's a way of life, a philosophy, a guide to living with mindfulness and compassion. At the heart of this rich tapestry of teachings, you'll find an intriguing concept: no goal or Tarka. You might be wondering, how can there be no goal when we're so used to setting objectives, creating plans, and striving for outcomes? This is where the beauty of Buddhism shines through. It invites us to embrace a different perspective, one that challenges our conventional understanding of goals and success. The principle of no goal isn't about abandoning ambition or living without purpose. Instead, it encourages us to let go of our attachment to specific outcomes, to live in the present moment, and to experience life as it unfolds. It's about understanding that the journey is just as important, if not more so, than the destination. The no-goal concept is deeply intertwined with the Buddhist teachings of mindfulness and non-attachment. It's a reminder that in our quest for achievement and success, we often overlook the beauty of the journey, the lessons we learn, the growth we experience, and the joy of simply being. The paradoxical nature of no goal may seem confusing at first, but as we delve deeper into the teachings of Buddhism, we find that it is a powerful tool for cultivating inner peace, fostering personal growth, and living a more mindful, meaningful life. It's a principle that encourages us to step back from the hustle and bustle of our fast-paced lives, to pause, to breathe, and to appreciate the here and now. It's about finding contentment in the journey, rather than constantly striving for the next milestone. Intriguing, isn't it? Let's dive deeper into the world of no goal. As we embark on this journey, it's crucial to understand the paradox of no goal. Imagine you're on a journey, not to a destination, but a journey for the sake of the journey itself. You're not aiming for a particular place, rather, you're embracing each step as it comes. This is the paradox of no goal in Buddhism. It's like setting sail on a boat without a predetermined destination. The goal is not to reach a specific shore, but to experience the ebb and flow of the waves, the changing skies, the rhythm of the sea. The journey itself becomes the destination. The paradox lies in the notion that by having no goal, we free ourselves from the constraints of expectations and attachments. We allow ourselves to be in the present, experiencing each moment in its fullness. We become observers of our own life, witnessing its unfolding without being held hostage by the future. Consider a gardener tending to his plants. His focus is not solely on the blooming flowers or the fruits they will bear. Instead, he finds joy in the process, the nurturing, the watering, the pruning. He is present in each act, not attached to the outcome but immersed in the act itself. This is not to say that we abandon all goals or aspirations. Rather, it suggests a shift in perspective. It's about focusing on the journey rather than the destination. It's about experiencing life as a series of present moments, rather than a timeline stretching towards a future that is yet to be. The paradox of no goal challenges our conventional understanding of success and achievement. It asks us to redefine what it means to live a fulfilling life. It encourages us to find contentment in the here and now, rather than in the elusive someday that often keeps us from truly living. So in essence, no goal is about being in the present, not attached to outcomes. But how does it work in practice? Now that we understand the concept, let's explore how no goal works in practice. You might wonder, how can living without a goal possibly be practical? This is where the beauty of the no-goal philosophy truly shines. It's not about discarding all ambitions or objectives, but rather embracing each moment as it comes, without being fixated on an end result. Imagine you're going for a walk. Usually you might be focused on reaching a specific destination. But in the no-goal practice, you would instead concentrate on each step, each breath, each sensation. The journey becomes the focus, not the end point. The same principle applies to meditation. Rather than striving to achieve a state of absolute calm or enlightenment, the practice of no goal encourages you to simply observe your thoughts and feelings as they arise, without judgment or expectation. You're fully present in the experience, not chasing after a particular outcome. This approach cultivates a deep sense of mindfulness and acceptance. By not clinging to desired results, you free yourself from the stress and disappointment that often comes with unmet expectations. You learn to accept things as they are, not as you wish them to be. In daily life, No goal doesn't mean you stop doing your tasks or pursuing your passions. Instead, it's about doing these things with a different mindset. You still study for the test, but not merely to get an A. You still paint, but not just to create a masterpiece. You engage fully in the process, allowing the outcome to unfold naturally. This practice can be transformative. It shifts your perspective from future-oriented to present-focused. It allows you to enjoy the journey rather than just the destination. It fosters a wholesome way of living that is at peace with the ebb and flow of existence. So, no goal is not about inaction, but about acting without attachment. It's a subtle but powerful shift in perspective. The concept of no goal might seem counterintuitive, but it offers profound benefits. Now, let's delve into the bountiful bounty that this unique approach brings to our lives. Firstly, no goal can significantly reduce stress. When we're not fixated on a specific outcome, we free ourselves from the constant pressure to achieve. We're no longer burdened by the weight of expectations or the fear of failure. Instead, we can relax into the present moment, enjoying the process rather than agonizing over the product. Various research studies have shown that such a shift in perspective can decrease anxiety and promote mental well-being. Secondly, no goal can foster a deep sense of happiness. When our joy is not contingent on reaching a certain goal, we can find contentment in each moment, regardless of whether we're succeeding or failing by conventional standards. This unconditional happiness is more stable and enduring than the fleeting pleasure that comes from achievement. In fact, countless testimonials attest to the transformative power of this approach, with many individuals reporting increased satisfaction and fulfillment in their lives. Lastly, no goal can enhance mindfulness. Without a goal to distract us, we can fully immerse ourselves in the present moment. We become more aware of our thoughts, feelings, and sensations, and we can engage more deeply with our experiences. This heightened mindfulness can improve our mental clarity, emotional balance, and overall quality of life. In essence, the no-goal philosophy is not about giving up or being passive. Rather, it's about releasing our grasp on the future and embracing the richness of the now. It's about finding peace in uncertainty and deriving joy from the journey, not just the destination. By letting go of our attachment to outcomes, we open ourselves to a wealth of benefits. So why not give it a try? You might be surprised by the profound changes that can unfold when you step into the boundless realm of no goal. So, we've journeyed through the concept of no goal in Buddhism, a path that leads us to live in the present. We've explored the paradoxical nature of this concept, how it challenges our conventional understanding of purpose and ambition. No goal isn't about a lack of ambition or direction, but rather it's about embracing the present moment fully and wholeheartedly. We dove into the practice of no goal, learning how it's not about discarding goals altogether, but about not being consumed by them. It's about finding balance, letting go of the obsession with outcomes and the future, and focusing on the journey itself. We also discussed the benefits of no goal. It's not just about peace of mind or tranquility, but also about clarity. By letting go of the constant striving for more, we can see things as they are, rather than how we wish them to be. We can cultivate a sense of acceptance and contentment with the present moment, leading to a more fulfilling and meaningful life. No goal is a powerful concept in Buddhism, and it's one that can bring profound changes to our lives. Whether you're a spiritual seeker or just someone looking for a different perspective, the wisdom of no goal can offer a path towards a more balanced and peaceful life. Remember, the journey is the goal. It's not about reaching some distant destination, but about experiencing each moment as it unfolds. So as you move forward, don't rush, take your time, breathe, be present. Let the wisdom of no goal guide you. In conclusion, no goal in Buddhism is not an end but a means to live in the present, to find balance, and to experience life more fully. It's a path that requires practice and patience, but the rewards are well worth it. Thank you for joining us on this journey. May the wisdom of no goal guide you on your path.